Hello everyone, welcome to discussion of weekly test 5. The syllabus for weekly test 5 was circle, and basically we covered the question from grade 8, grade 9 and grade 10. Okay, so let's start with the question that were asked in our weekly test 5. So the first question was, the circumference of a circle is 39.6 centimeter. Find its area. Okay, so how can we find the area of a circle if the circumference of the circle is given? See, what is the formula for finding the area of a circle? It is equal to pi r square, right? That means we have to know the value of two things, that is pi and then r, that is the radius of the circle. The value of pi can be taken as either 22 by 7 or 3.14 according to the convenience of our calculation. But what about the value of r? That we have to find out. So from where the value of r we will get? That we can find the value of r from the circumference of the circle. Okay, so let's use the formula for finding the area of circumference of the circle. That is, circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, and the circumference of the circle is given 39.6 centimeter. So it is 39.6 equal to 2 into, I am taking the value of pi as 22 by 7. Okay, and then we have to find the value of r. So now we have to do some calculations and then we'll get the value of r. So how we can calculate? See, we can cut this by 11, or if you want to cut it by 22 times, it will be 22. Then you are left with 17. Then 17.6. That means no, it will go point, and then it will go by 8 times. Okay. Then again you can cancel this 0.9 times, and finally the r will be equal to 0.9 into 7. Okay, so it is 6.3 centimeter. So now we got the value of r, and we have to find the value of area. So area of the circle equal to pi r square. So value of pi, we can take it as 22 by 7, and then the value of r we have calculated as 6.3. So 6.3 square. So we can write this as 22 by 7 into 6.3 into 6.3. After doing some calculations, you can you can cut this by 0.9 times. Okay, and then you just have to multiply it, and you will get the value as 124.74 centimeter square. Okay, so now the next question. The area of a circle is 98.56 square centimeter. Find its circumference. Okay, so we know the formula for finding the circumference, that is 2 pi r. So again we can use the value of pi as 22 by 7 or 3.14 according to the convenience of calculation. And now we have to find the value of r. From where we'll get the value of r? From the area of the circle. So we know the area of the circle as area of circle equal to pi r square. So area of circle is given as 98.56 centimeter square equal to 22 by 7 pi. I'm taking the value of pi as 22 by 7 and then r square. Okay, so you can calculate here. You can see this will go by 4 times and then point, and you will be left with 4.48. So now we can write this r square as 4.48 into 7, or r square can be written as, if you multiply this 4.48 into 7, you will get 31.36. So you can find the value of r equal to square root of 31.36, which will be around 5.6 centimeter. So now we got the value of r, and we have to find the value of circumference. So we can find the value of circumference, c equal to 2 pi r. It is 2 into pi, again 22 by 7, and r can be taken as 5.6. So say this is 0.8 times, and after that you multiply it and you will get the value 35.20 centimeter. Okay, so now finally we got the value of circumference. Next question. The length of a chain used as the boundary of a semicircular park is 108 meter. Find the area of the park. Okay, before solving this question, let us discuss some concept related to semicircle. Okay, see, we know the circumference of the complete circle is what? 2 pi r. That means if somebody asks you what is the circumference of whole circle, or you can say complete circle, you will say it is 2 pi r. Okay, and if somebody asks you to find the circumference of half circle, you will write it as 2 pi r divided by 2, and you will tell that 2 get cancelled, and you will finally left with pi r. But you will be surprised to know that this is not the complete answer. This is only the half truth. What is the complete concept behind these? See, let me draw a circle. Sorry, let me draw a semicircle. See, I have drawn a semicircle. So, when you found the circumference of complete circle, you found the length of this arc. You calculated the length of this arc, and which was calculated as 2 pi r. So half of the circle, you will calculate this as your 2 pi r by 2, and you will get this pi r. Okay, but you can see we are left with this boundary. So any point we connect center to the any point on the circumference, that is the radius. So here is also we are having radius. So what will be the complete perimeter of semicircle? So we'll write this as perimeter of semicircle equal to pi r plus this r and this r. So 2r plus r, it is 2r. You can take r as common, it is pi plus 2. You have to remember this formula. Okay, if somebody asks you what is the circumference of complete circle, it is 2 pi r. If somebody asks you what is the circumference or perimeter of semicircle, then you have to tell them it is pi r plus 2r. Don't forget the value of 2r. Okay, don't forget to mention 2r. And after writing pi r plus 2r, you can take r as common and then pi plus 2 in the bracket. And we will use this data to solve this question. Okay. So let me erase this now. So now we got the formula as r pi plus 2, that is the perimeter of semicircle. Let me use this. So perimeter of semicircle park is given as 108. So I am writing this here 108 equal to r pi plus 2. So 108 equal to r. We can take the value of pi as 22 by 7 and r as 2. So it is 108 equal to r. Take the LCM here 7. It is 22 plus 14. So it is 108 equal to r into 36 by 7. You can cancel this 3 times. So finally you will get the value of r as 21 meter. Now you have got the value of r, and they have asked you to find the area of this semicircular park. So area of complete circle is what? Pi r square. This is the area of complete circle, but semi means half. So area of semicircle is pi r square by 2. Area of semicircle is pi r square by 2. So let me use this now. Pi, that is 22 by 7, r, that is 21 square, and by 2. Okay. So just the calculation now. 22 by 7 into 21 into 21 into 1 by 2. So we can write 2. This will go by 11 times. 7 3 are 21, and then 3 into 21, that is 63, into 11, this is 396 meter square. So you got the finally the area of this semicircular park. Okay. Next, find the area of a ring whose outer and inner radii are 23 centimeter and 12 centimeter respectively. Okay, see, I have got a circle whose radius are, you know what is concentric circle? That means same center but different radii. So whose radius are 12 centimeter and 23 centimeter respectively. Now they have asked you to calculate the area of ring whose outer and inner radii are, that means they are asked you to find the area of this part. So how will you find the area? So we have calculated this. The area of path equal to, so what is the area of this outer ring? This is pi r square. That means we have considered the radius of outer circle as capital R, okay, and inner circle as small r, and then this we take as small r. This is the area of inner circle. When you subtract the area of inner circle from the area of outer circle, you will get the area of this path. Okay, so this is area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Okay, now you can see we can take pi as common. So you have left with r square minus r square. For the convenience of calculation, you can see I can write r square minus r square as r plus r and r minus r. Why? Because I am using the formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b and a minus b. You know this formula. So now let me put all the values. We'll take the value of pi as 22 by 7. What is the value of capital R? It is 23. Value of small r, it is 12. Again, value of capital R is 23. and small r is 12. So this is 22 by 7 into 35 into 11. So you can cancel this out 5 times. So the final answer will be 22 into 5. It is 110 into 11. So 1210 centimeter square. This is your answer. So now the next question. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 88 centimeter. Okay. So I have got a circle whose circumference is given as 88 centimeter. Okay. Now, what is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle? It is 2 pi r. So that means circumference 2 pi r is given as 88. From here, I can easily find the value of r, right? We can write 2 pi r as 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 88. You can see, you can cancel this out 4 times, again this 2 times. So you'll get the value of r equal to 14 centimeter. So now I got the value of r. Okay. Now they have asked you to find the area of the quadrant. What is the meaning of quadrant? That means it is a sector which makes the angle 90 degree. So see, suppose it is a center. So I have a angle here, and the area of this sector is nothing but quarter of area of circle. That means area of circle is pi r square, and you will divide it by 4. You will get the area of this quadrant, because a circle has 4 quadrants. That means if you know the area of complete circle, just divide it by 4, you will get the area of 1 quadrant. Okay. Or in other words, we have learned about the area of sector also. What was the area of sector? It was pi r square into theta by 360. In quadrant, the angle will be 90 degree. Okay? Because whole angle of the circle is 360 degree. You will divide it by 4, you will get 90 degree. In this way, and in any way you can understand the concept. Okay. Now let me put the value. Pi, we can take the value of pi as 22 by 7. R, we have calculated here, 14 square into theta, we will take it as 90 degree. So now you can write this as 22 by 7 into 14 into 14 into, you can cancel this out, you will get 1 by 4. So you can see 7 2 ja 14, 2 2 ja 4, and then this 11. So you can write this as 154 centimeter square. Okay. Very easy question. A rope by which a cow is tethered is increased from 16 meter to 23 meter. How much additional ground does it have now to graze? So what is the meaning of this question? See, I had a circular field in which cow used to graze. And what was the radius of this circular field? The radius was 16 centimeter or 16 meter. Now I have got a bigger area. What happened? Now I have got a bigger circular area. sorry, whose radius is given as 23 meter. And they have asked you to how much additional ground does the cow have or have now to graze. That means they are asking you to find the area of this part which is enclosed between both the circle, right? And we know how we can find. So area of additional ground equal to, so area of this outer circle, that we'll consider as pi r square. Okay, so I've taken here small r, just take it as a capital R. Okay, why? Because I have taken the radius of capital R, that is radius of outer circle, as capital R. Okay, and we can subtract the area of inner circle from here. So we get the pi as common, so r square minus r square. For the convenience of calculation, I am writing this is as r plus r and r minus r. You know what formula we have used, discussed in the last question. Pi, we can take the value as 22 by 7. R is given as 23 plus 16, 23 minus 16. So it is 22 by 7 into 39 into 7. You can see we can cancel this out, and then after that 858 meter square is the additional area that now is available for the cow to graze. Okay, so now the next question. Now the next question. A path of 8 meter runs around the outside of a circular park whose radius is 17 meter. Find the area of the path. See, I have got a circular park whose radius is given as 17 meter. Okay. Now, a path of 8 meter runs around the outside of this circular park. So we can see I am going to draw a path, and the width of this path is given you as 8 meter, and it is uniform, so everywhere will be 8 meter. Now can you tell me what will be the radius of this circle? It will be 17 and plus 8 this. That means the complete R, or you can say the radius of outer circle, we can write it as 8 plus 17, that is 25 meter. And the radius of inner circle, we can take it as 17 meter. Okay. Now we will use this data to find the area of this path. That means they have asked you to find the area of this shaded portion. So how we can find the area of this shaded portion or area of path? Area of outer circle, that is pi r square, minus area of inner circle. So what is the area of outer circle? No, first we'll take the pi as a common. R square minus r square. For the convenience of calculation, we can write this as r plus r and r minus r. Okay, so pi, this is 22 by 7. Capital R is your 25 and small r is your 17. 25 minus 17. So it is 22 by 7 into 42. 42 into 8. So you can cancel this 8 times. So you have 22 into 48. So it is 1056 meter square. Okay, this is what your answer is. Okay, now the next question. The wheel of a motorcycle is of radius 42 centimeter. How many revolutions will it complete in 19.8 kilometer long journey? Okay. So we have a wheel whose radius is given as 42 centimeter. And they have asked you to find how many revolutions will it complete in 19.8 kilometer long journey. Okay. So we know the distance covered in one revolution equal to 2 pi r, right? The value of r is 42 centimeter. Okay, so we can write this as 2 into 22 by 7 into r, this is 42 centimeter. Cancel this. 4, 6, 2. 264 centimeter. So this much distance they will cover in one revolution. Remember the data is in centimeter. Okay, you have to be very careful with the unit while solving such type of questions. Okay, now we know the another formula, that is number of revolution equal to total distance covered divided by distance covered in one revolution. Right. So what is total distance? It is 19.8 kilometer. And how much distance they cover in one revolution? It is 264 centimeter. So we have to bring into one unit. Either will change into kilometer into centimeter or centimeter into kilometer. So I'm changing the kilometer into centimeter. We know 19.8 kilometer, if multiplied with 1000, it will be converted into meter, and if it is multiplied with 100, it whole data will get converted into centimeter. Okay, and we have the data in numerator as centimeter. So both data is centimeter now. Centimeter and centimeter will get cancel out, and you can see you have data left. Just you have to do some calculation and you will get the value. So you can see, you can keep here into multiplication by 10, and then you can cancel it by 11. See, 11 1 ja 11, and then 8, and then this will be 11 2 ja 22, and then 4 ja 44. Then you can cancel 6 3 ja 18, 6 4 ja is 24. This you can cancel by 25 times. So it is 7, and 0 0 will get cancelled out now. So it is 73. 25 into 3, 75 into 100, that is 7500 revolutions. Okay, so this is your answer. Next question. The wheels of a car make 2500 revolutions in covering a distance of 4.95 kilometer. Find the diameter of the wheel. Okay, so again, this time we have been given the number of revolutions that covering in a distance of 4.95 kilometer, and we have to find the diameter of the wheel. So we know what is the formula for finding the number of revolutions. So it is number of revolution equal to total distance divided by distance covered distance covered in one revolution. Okay. In other word, I can write that distance covered in one revolution equal to total distance covered divided by number of revolution, right? So what is the total distance they have covered? 4.95 kilometer. Okay, divided by how many revolutions they have made? 2500. So now let me convert into meter. Just I'm converting into meter. Okay, 4.95, if you multiply it with 1000, so 4.95 multiplying it with 1000, that's convert, data will convert into meter. Okay, and divided by 2500. Okay, now we can cancel these two zeros. Now take the point here, so you can cancel 100 here, another 10 will get cancelled out, so you can cancel it by 25. So 25 1 ja 25, and you will be left with 2 4 24, and or you can cancel it by 5 times. 5 5 ja 25, and 5 9 ja 45, and then you will be left with 4. So 5 9 ja 45. Okay, so you can write this as now. So I think you are now left with 99 by 50 meter. Okay, so you have got the data now that distance covered in one revolution is nothing but 99 by 50 meter. What is the distance covered in 1 meter? Do you think this is equal to the circumference of the circle? And this is nothing but 2 pi r. So distance covered in one revolution is equal to the circumference of the wheel, and that we have got. So we can write this as circumference of the wheel we have got as 99 by 50 meter. And what is the value of circumference of the wheel? It is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is given as 99 by 50 meter. 2 into pi, we can take 22 by 7 into r. Let us write it as 99 by 50 meter. Remember, the data is in meter. Now, see, you can get 11 2 ja 11 9 times. So it is 4. So we can write this r equal to 99 into 7 divided by 4 into 50. And remember, this is in meter. So 63 divided by 200 meter. Or if the data is to be written in centimeter, what you have to do? You just have to multiply it. So 63 by 200 into 100. The data will convert it into centimeter. Okay. So now you can see 63 by 2. This is 31.5 centimeter. So finally, you got the value of radius of the wheel, but we have to calculate the diameter of the wheel. So we know diameter of the wheel equal to 2r. So we can write 2 into 31.5. So it is 63 centimeter. Some people may, sir, we have already calculated. Or you can easily write this as 2r into pi as well. See, whatever the questions I discuss and whatever the steps I follow follow from the concept that there is a one student who know nothing about this. Okay, that's why I solve each and every questions step by step in a very basic manner. Okay, So you can skip many steps if you want. Okay. Next question. The wheel of a motorcycle is of radius 35 centimeter. How many revolutions per minute must the wheel make so as to keep a speed of 66 kilometer per hour? Okay, let me assume that I want to travel 66 kilometer. That means let me take this 66 kilometer as our total distance. I'm assuming this. Okay, so total distance I'm taking as 66 kilometer. Okay, now we know the radius of the wheel. This is 35 centimeter. So we now know the radius as 35 centimeter. So let me first find how many revolutions will it make to cover 66 kilometer. Okay, so what is the formula? Number of revolution equal to total distance divided by distance covered in one revolution. So total distance is how much? 66 kilometer, and what is the uh, distance covered in one revolution? That is nothing but equal to circumference of the circle or circumference of the wheel. It is 2 pi r. So 2 into pi into r. So I can write this as 66 kilometer divided by 2 into, take the value of pi as 22 by 7 and r as 35. Okay. Remember, the whole data is in centimeter. Sorry, the numerator is in kilometer and denominator is in centimeter. Okay. So first let me calculate all this. 66 kilometer divided by 7 5 ja 35. So it is 220 centimeter. Okay. Now 66 kilometer can be converted into centimeter. How? 66 kilometer, if you multiply it by 1000, it will get converted into meter, and again if you multiply it by 100, it will get converted into centimeter. Okay, centimeter will get cancel out. See, 0 and 0 will get cancel out. 22 3 ja 66. So it is 3 and 0000. That means 30,000 revolution. Okay. What is the meaning of 30,000 revolution here? That means the wheel will make 30,000 revolutions covering a distance of 66 kilometer. Okay. Now, the question is asked, how many revolutions per minute? Okay. So let me erase this now to answer the another part of the question. We have to reach to the final conclusion here now. So in 1 hour, that means it is covering 66 kilometer in 1 hour. Speed is 1 hour. Okay. So in 1 hour, it is covering 30,000 revolution, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes, it is covering 30,000 revolution. So in 1 minute, it will cover 30,000 divided by 60, 500 revolution. This is your final answer. Okay. some people may confuse, sir, why you have written 1 hour equal to 30. That means, see, what is the concept that we have taken here? See, the wheel will cover 66 kilometer. Okay. So first thing, we calculated how many revolutions it will make to cover 66 kilometer. Okay. Second point, we told that the speed is 66 kilometer per hour. That means 66 kilometer distance is covered in 1 hour. Okay. In covering that 66 kilometer distance in 1 hour, it has completed 30,000 revolutions. Okay. That means 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 60 minutes, they have calculated, they have completed 30,000 revolutions. So in 1 minute, it will complete 500 revolutions. Okay. Next question. A boy is cycling in such a way that the wheels of his cycle are making 140 revolutions per minute. If the diameter of a wheel is 60 centimeter, calculate the speed in kilometer per hour at which the boy is cycling. Okay. See, what are the data that we have been given? First, they have given the diameter of the wheel is 60 centimeter. That means we can find the radius now. Radius is what? Diameter by 2, that is 60 by 2. You will get 30 centimeter. So now we got the 30 centimeter as the radius of the wheel. Now, we have to find the distance covered by this wheel in one revolution first. Okay. So distance covered by wheel in one revolution equal to 2 pi r. It is 2 into 22 by 7 into r, that is 30. Okay, there is nothing to cancel out, so we can't cancel out anything, but we can write this as 132 1320 by 7 centimeter. Okay. In 1 minute, it is making 140 revolutions. Okay. So let me calculate how much distance it will cover in 1 minute. Okay. So we can write this. We know the formula, number of revolution equal to total distance divided by distance covered by in wheel in one revolution. Or in other way, we can write total distance equal to number of revolution into distance covered in one revolution. Don't think that I am using a new formula. No, I'm just using the same formula, number of revolution equal to total distance covered by divided by distance covered in one revolution. I've just written it like this. Okay. Now, how many revolutions it is making? It is 140, and now we will multiply it with the how much distance it is covering in one revolution. It is 1320 by 7 centimeter. So let me calculate this. This will cancel out 2 times. So you have 26400 centimeter. That means this much distance they are covering in 1 minute. Remember, this distance they are covering in 1 minute only, because you can see 140 revolutions they are making per minute. That means this is your distance covered in 1 minute. Okay. Now, the last thing that we have to do is, let me erase now this data. So now we have got that distance covered by the wheel in 1 minute. How much is that? Distance covered by wheel in 1 minute equal to 26400 centimeter. Okay. So distance covered by wheel in 60 minutes, or you can say in 1 hour, it is 26400 into 60, this much centimeter. Now how much distance they have covered in 1 hour? 26400 into 60 centimeter, but they have asked you to find this in kilometer. So 26400 into 60 can be divided by how much? See, centimeter if first divided by 100, it will convert into meter, and divided by 1000, it will convert into kilometer. Okay. Now the calculation part is left. Just calculate it. Okay. So you can see 30 will get cancelled out here. Okay. So let's multiply this. .84 kilometer, or in other words you can say speed equal to distance covered, distance divided by time. What is distance? 15.84 kilometer. What is time? 60 minutes, or you can say right 1 hour. So what is the speed? 15.84 kilometer per hour. Okay, this is our final answer. Two concentric circles with radius with center O have radii 21 centimeter and 42 centimeter. Find the area enclosed between the circles. So this question is very easy. Okay, so you have a circle now whose radius is 21 centimeter. Okay, and we have another circle around this smaller circle whose radius is capital R and equal to 42 centimeter. Okay, so now you can calculate the area enclosed between the circle. What is that? Area enclosed between the circles equal to area of outer circle. What is area of outer circle? It is pi r square, and area of inner circle pi r square small r. So capital R pi capital R square minus pi small r square. So let me take pi as a common. It is r square minus r square. So pi r plus r and r minus r. Okay, so it is 22 by 7 into r. So capital R is our 42 centimeter and a small r is our 21 centimeter. So 42 plus 21, 42 minus 21. Just have to calculate this. 22 by 7 into 63 into 21. Calculate this by 3 times and you will get 66 into 3. Okay, just multiply it 66 into 63 and you will get this 4158 centimeter square. Okay, this is the final answer. A circular path 42 meter in diameter has a path 3.5 meter wide running around it on the outside. Find the cost of graveling the path at rupees 20 per square meter. Okay, so let me see how we can solve this question. So I have a circular path, but before that I have a circle. And okay, so there is some error here. It is circular park here. Okay, just make it a correction here. A circular park 42 meter in diameter. Okay, so now what is the radius? If diameter is 42, radius is your 21, half of the diameter. Got the point? Now has a path 3.5 meter wide around it. Okay, so I'm making a circle around this. And what is this? This is your capital R now. And this is equal to how much? Capital R will be equal to 21 and plus what is the width of the path given? Width of the path is 3.5. So just add it 3.5. So we'll get R equal to 24.5 meter. Okay. Now you got the value of R equal to 24.5 meter. And you have got the value of a small r, that is inner circle, radius of inner circle, it is 21 meter. So first we have to find the area of this path. So area of path equal to pi r square minus pi r square. So it is pi r square minus r square can be written as this. So pi r plus r and r minus r. So pi is 22 by 7. What is r, capital R? It is 24.5 and small r is 21 and again 24.5 minus 21. So it is 22 by 7 into 45.5 into 3.5. Okay. So now you have to calculate this. So it is 500.5 meter square. So now we got the area of path. Okay. What we have to find? We have to find the cost. So we can say that cost of 1 meter square. Cost of graveling 1 meter square is how much? Rupees 20. Therefore, cost of 500.5 meter square equal to 500.5 into 20, and it will be around your 10,000. Wait, I don't have a space here, so I'm writing here. It is 10,010 rupees. Okay, so this is your answers. Okay, leave it. Now, so you have got the answer as 10,010 rupees. Okay, now the last question. A sector is cut from a circle of radius 21 centimeter. The angle of the sector is 150 degree. Find the length of the arc and area of the sector. Okay, so we can find both this. What is the area of sector? Area of sector is nothing but pi r square into theta by 360. So pi, we can take 22 by 7. R is given as 21 centimeter. So 21 square into theta, we have to take 150. 150 divided by 360 degree. Okay, so you can solve this now. 21 into 21 into can cancel this 5 times, then have 30 times, then 6 times. Wait. 35 is 50, and then we'll have 12 times. Wait, we have made here mistakes. So it is 35, 30 into 5, 150, and this 12 times. So it is 5 by 12. Okay. So now 7 3 ja 21, 3 4 ja 12. So very small calculation now left. So it is 577.5 centimeter square. So this is the area of sector. Now they have asked you to find the area of, length of the arc. So we know the formula for the length of arc equal to 2 pi r into theta by 360 degree. So it is 2 into pi. Pi is your 22 by 7. R is given as 21. Theta again 150 degree divided by 360 degree. Can 5 times and 12 times. Okay. Now you can cancel this. This you will get cancelled 6 times. This 3 times, then 2 times, then 11 times. So it is 55 centimeter. Okay. So we got the value of length of arc and area of sector as well. So thank you. This was all from the today's session. So we have discussed each and every question that were asked in weekly test 5 in very detailed way. But still, if you have any doubts, don't forget to write that in the comment box. I will see and I will discuss that questions in the doubt class and live class as well. Thank you for attending this session. All the best for your next weekly test. Bye.